Audio test, 1 2 1 2. Audio test, 1 2 1 2. The game will start in roughly 5 minutes. Audio check, 1 2 1 2. Audio check, 1 2 1 2. Check, 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 check. Audio check, 1 2 1 2. Check, check.
What is up, everybody? Welcome into the Hoop State Network. Miles Mastrocola here on the call with you guys tonight. For everyone tuning in on YouTube, we appreciate it. Please hit that subscribe button if you have not already. And man, we got a good one tonight. Charlotte Elite Academy, kind of up-and-coming prep school in the Charlotte area. Going to be taking on Combine Academy. Combine Academy, top 25 team in the country. We're here on the farm in their home gym. And it's been kind of an up-and-down couple weeks for them. Had a big win at Hoop Hall East over Dream City. Started off the John Wall on the right foot with a dominant win over Greenfield School, NCISA, a two-way contender. And then a tough loss to Prolific Prep in the semis, and then a loss at the buzzer against Winston-Salem Christian after Isaiah Washington hit a floater. And we'll see who Combine rolls out to start tonight. You have to imagine it's going to be Flowers, Demary Jr., Passmore, and then Asa White, Kendall Campbell. We'll see what they do.
Flowers! Starting at guard, a 6'5" junior from Palaca, Florida, number 14.
Passmore had a big showing in the John Wall, shot over 40% from three. I think he's been the guy for Combine that's improved the most as the season's gone along, adjusting to playing that national high school schedule. Kendall Campbell going to Elon will be in. Collin Tanner, we've seen him come off the bench or start at different times this season. Gets the start tonight. And then obviously, Silas Demary Jr., one of the top guards in America, will get the nod tonight as Charlotte Elite gets ready to try to get an upset over Combine. Tip-off is about to be underway, and we're excited to bring it to you live. Appreciate, like we said, everybody tuning in. The event series for us has slowed down, but we still have one going on this weekend, really a couple. We got the Carmel Christian MLK Showcase. I know we're live from Garner High School as well with their MLK Showcase. And then we have the Hoop State Farmville MLK Showcase going on Saturday, and then as well on Monday. So be sure to keep your eye out for all the information on that. All those games will be on hoopstatelive.com. But for right here, for right now, we have Combine taking on Charlotte Elite Academy, and what should be a fun one. 8 minutes on the clock, 30 seconds on the shot clock. Tip is about to be up right here between Taylor and Campbell, and it is won by Charlotte Elite. They'll start with the basketball, and here they come. It is in the hands of King. King dribbles between the legs, will look to create on Demary. Dribbles left, hands off. They're going to work it around. It's McDonald with it. He gives it out. Andrews taking their time here. They got 15 on the shot clock, around the screen. Cut off quickly. Good switch there for Combine, staying in front. Drive there, dump down, pass goes up, met at the rim. Kendall Campbell setting the tone early on the defensive end, and here comes Collin Tanner. He gives it up to Rakease Passmore. Like I mentioned, Passmore shot it really well at the John Wall. Was very productive in his first showing there. Here's Demary Jr. down low. Tanner, layup, rolled off the rim. Tanner usually makes those. He'd probably like to have that one back. Here comes Charlotte Elite. It's in the hands of Thomas now. They're going to work it around. Andrews with it, top of the key around a screen. He's stifled, pass is kind of wild, and out of bounds, going to go the other way with the Goats. Demary Jr. will get Combine into their offense. We'll see what they do. Wants a screen from Flowers, uses it. Will attack, is cut off, doubled a bit, and has it poked away. Good blitz right there from Charlotte Elite. Here is nice pass from Flowers down low. Tanner couldn't get the roll. He's going to go to the line for two. I think one thing is Combine kind of prepares for the postseason tournaments that they're going to be playing in. I believe it'll be Big Shots Nationals and the Hoop State Championship. Making sure that those roles are completely ironed out as guys continue to progress throughout the course of the season. No Mason Hagedorn tonight either for Combine. He has an ankle injury. I think he's kind of day-to-day. Talked to him pregame. Wasn't anything too serious, just a rolled ankle, but being precautious. He had a big game in the John Wall against Greenfield, finished with 19 and 6 in that one. Hit 5 threes. Tanner connects on both at the line, and it is 2-0 Goats. Little pressure here from Combine. Mike Wright's calling it up. Trying to get through is Charlotte Elite, and a travel is called. A violation. Combine basketball going to try to add to the lead. Really good start defensively for Combine. And Kendall Campbell will come right in front of us to inbound to Demary Jr., who will take it up for Combine. Here he goes. Rocking the neon green. A little faster in those maybe than the other ones. Passmore trying to get a step. Right-hand dribble. Retreats out to Campbell. Campbell thought about the catch and shoot Jay. He gets caught up and called for the travel. Combine staff talking it over with Campbell and Passmore about what they'd like to see better the next time down there in that situation. Here comes Charlotte. It's King. He'll give it up to McDonald. Pass is deflected, recovered. It's in the hands of Taylor. Charlotte trying to get something. Mid-range jumper is up and rattles out. Tanner secures the basketball, being hounded a bit, and is fouled. Flowers to Campbell. Or not Campbell, excuse me, Tanner. Back to Flowers. Trentyn Flowers, I believe, is going to be cutting his list. Just picked up a Kentucky offer. He'll goes with a full head of steam. Has it poked out, going to stay with Combine. Just picked up that Kentucky offer. I know Louisville's on him pretty hard. Creighton, amongst others. We'll see what he ends up doing when he cuts his list here in the coming days. Passmore, they leave him be. He pulls up for three, no. Rebound, he fights for it with his own teammate, Tanner. He'll get out of the paint, give it to Demary Jr., they'll reset. Demary Jr. wants a screen. He'll use it. Demary Jr. around the screen. Over to Passmore. Now it's Tanner with it. Tanner, mid-range pull, is up and good. Collin Tanner's got all four for Combine. He's been one of their most consistent players and producers all season long. 5.5 to go here in the first quarter. Drive down the lane, layup, blocked away by Campbell. The second try, Campbell contested that one, follow was good. CEA gets on the board with a layup from Taylor. And Campbell commits a violation, gives the ball right back. Here's CEA getting into their stuff. Drive here from Thomas, stifled, taken away. Combine's got an odd man rush. It's Passmore in transition to Demary Jr. Gather dribble through the contact and one. Silas Demary Jr. for two. Has a chance to make it a 5-point lead for Combine right here at the line. Asa White will check in for Campbell. See kind of Combine's what kind of rotation they're going to use tonight. Would not be surprised if we see young Diallo get some tick in this one. Been limited moments, but the moments we've seen, there's been a lot of reason to be encouraged about his development as a player as Demary Jr. connects to the line. Combine continues to extend pressure. Almost gets a turnover right there. CEA breaks it. They're going to weave through the middle and reset. King with it, being hounded by Demary Jr., approaching a 5-second call. 5. Combine gets it right back. Demary Jr. going to bring it up and set things up. 4.5 left, almost halfway through the quarter. Passmore. They call a foul on Asa White, moving screen. Kick out, pass is deflected away from Demary Jr. Asa White recovers and pitches ahead to Demary Jr. To Tanner, goes up, dunks it in. Collin Tanner absolutely flying through the lane. 9-2 the count. Here comes CEA. Halfway through the quarter now. Pass is bobbled and recovered. Right here, but being hounded by Demary as McDonald. Down low, and another turnover. Combine doing an incredible job forcing the turnovers here early. And now Passmore gives it right back to Demary Jr., who will bring it up. He'll take his time with it. Calm dribble, Demary Jr. Attacks downhill, right hand, layup, too big, too strong, too good. Silas Demary Jr. for 2. And a reach-in foul is called on Passmore. Combine extending the pressure. Here comes CEA. Crosses over, weaving through. Dead dribble kick. Here's Andrews with it. Pull up 3. Good contest from Flowers, but it goes in anyway. Trentyn said he tipped it and it went in. It's kind of weird. It usually doesn't happen. He had a surprised look on his face when that one fell. Flowers catches, rip, good pull from the mid-range, missed it long. Demary Jr. gets the rebound pretty easily. Finds Passmore for an in-rhythm triple. You can count that. Pitch ahead. Here comes CEA. 14-5 the count. Little flip shot in the lane, no. Rebound battled around. Here comes Passmore. Passmore gives it up to Flowers. Flowers dunks it in right back. Combine is absolutely rolling. 16-5 the count. CEA looking to get it going. Drive and kick. Quality look from 3, passed up on. And now they'll take their time. When they got 13 on the shot clock, they got to go. Trying to get something. Combine doing a great job on this end of the floor. 3 is up and no good. Rebound battled for same team, and it goes out of bounds. Flowers and Asa White did not communicate with one another, and now Keshawn Brown's going to come in for Rakease Passmore. Let's see who is used on ball more with both Demary and Brown in the game. Usually their minutes are kind of staggered. Oh, good baseline, out of bounds, leading for 2. Great off-ball movement there from King, and it's 16-7. Here's Demary Jr., straight line drive, kick out. Brown, catch and shoot 3 from the wing. No. Rebound secured by CEA. McDonald's got it, looking to create. Forced to retreat. Brown doing a good job defensively. Let him go baseline. Shot is up, no. Kind of wild one. Got tripped up a little bit. And now it's a 5-on-2 break. Back to Demary Jr. Dump down, Flowers, reverse layup. Easy, good offense on the break for Combine. 18-7. And now Charlotte Elite's got it. Retreating. Here comes Brown. Brown, layup, got it. Goaltend, no foul. And there you go. (20-7) the count, minute 10 to go. Timeout right here. Take a quick minute to talk about the events going on this weekend. I'll probably talk about them again in the quarter. I might as well spend this time out talking about the matchup going down in Charlotte. Myers Park and Carmel Christian. Saturday night live on the Hoops Day Network from Carmel Christian. Man, what a game this has a chance to be. So many high-level players on the floor. Jaden Mustaf, new kid to the city, has already left his mark. And then for Myers Park, they've had just a gauntlet of a schedule for a public school so far. They're kind of settling into conference play. And then you have this one come up. Sir Muhammad, Sadiq White, Bishop Boswell, Elijah Strong going to Wofford next year. 2 teams loaded with talent. Can't wait to have you guys live joining us for that one, either in person or via the stream. So be sure to check that one out Saturday night. It looks like play is about to resume. 20-7 lead for Combine. Here comes CEA. Pass kind of caught the man by surprise. Ethan tips it out. Passmore's going to come back in. He'll get Tanner. Double team coming. CA evades. They have less than a minute to go in the game, or that quarter, excuse me, and only 11 seconds now on the shot clock. As Andrews catches out high, we'll work it around over to McDonald. See what they get. Around a screen, gonna have to make another decision with it. Gotta shoot it. Shot is up and good. He got it off. 20-10 the count. That was a circus shot for CEA. Flowers, catch and shoot three from the wing. No. Rebound secured. Asa White, no. Rebound staying with Combine. .24 seconds on the game clock. And 20 on the shot clock. Asa White catches in the middle. Hands off to Brown. And another moving screen on Asa White. Erich Harding gonna come in. Combine's got to feel pretty good about the way they defended, considering one of those shots was a circus shot. The other one, actually, Flowers ended up tipping in. And they call a foul on Ethan right there for reaching in. 13 seconds to go. Shot clock is not a factor on this possession anymore. Here comes CEA. It's in the hands of King. King crosses over, bobbles it for a second. He'll drive, goes up, blocked by Harding. Rebound batted around, kick out, and that will do it for the quarter. Combine gets a stop. Passmore just flicked a shot, and it almost went in from behind half court. That was kind of crazy to end it. So we already talked about the Carmel and Myers Park game. Now let's talk about Greenfield taking on Farmville Central at the Hoop State Farmville Showcase on Saturday. A battle of two of the best programs in the 252, going down in the 252. Public versus private, both 2A, both have legitimate state championship aspirations and frankly are both contenders. And I don't know if there was a kid that proved his worth more in the John Wall Holiday Invitational, at least from a North Carolina standpoint, than Josh Short. What he was able to do was absolutely incredible. And then another notable thing going on, Austin Swartz is coming back to the 252. And if you were, my bad. Swartz is at Carmel, excuse me. I had that mixed up. But anyway, full slate of games going down at both. Austin Swartz is playing at Carmel. I think they play East Meck, so that could be a 40-ball alert for Austin Swartz. There's a lot of, I know Greensboro Day plays Chambers at Carmel, so that's a loaded slate right there, and it looks like play is about to resume right here. Demary Jr. inbound to Passmore, gives it right to him, and we'll see what Combine decides to do right now. Back to Demary Jr. Now it's Passmore, thought about it. Demary Jr. thinking about it. A little zone look here from CEA. Get it down low to Harding. Harding, kick back out, Passmore. Passmore to the middle. Demary Jr. catch and shoot three. Yes! Silas Demary Jr. knocking down the catch and shoot triple. 23-10 the count. Good defense here from Combine. More stifling pressure. Not allowing CA to get anything clean. Down low, they give it to Taylor. Taylor. And a foul is called. They got 20 seconds to go on the shot clock. Andrews gives it up to Thomas. Here's Witherspoon being hounded. Has 5 to work with, drive, high, arcing shot, straight glass, rebound, and that's a shot clock violation. Never hit the rim. Collin Tanner gonna get Ethan. Demary gets it from Brown, and here comes Combine. Tanner to Brown. Extra pass, Passmore for 3. Looks short from here, it is. Able to track down his own, though, and ends up just throwing it right back. He's hounding, trying to get it back again, but Charlotte Elite will escape. 6:27 to go here in the half. Ooh, that's an offensive foul. Extended the free hand on Demary Jr. Demary did a good job just staying in front. Now we'll see what Combine gets. Here's Demary. Over to Passmore. Back to Demary. His second 3 of the game is up. Oh, it just rattled out. Rebound battled for and secured by Charlotte Elite. 6 minutes to go in the quarter. That one's jumped and they call a foul on Brown. Combine's got to be approaching the bonus. Here is Charlotte Elite. Driving, floater up and rattles out. Rebound secured, Passmore. He's pushing. Rakease Passmore, full head of steam, had it poked away, lost the basketball, and going the other way. Did a good job hounding him the whole way, not allowing him to take off, because we've seen that happen a couple times now. I think it was last week against Elevation Prep. It was whoa, 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 head tap alert. And he could do that again tonight. Dump down. Little flip shot is up, no good. Flowers secures the rebound after standing tall, and Trentyn Flowers will push. Trentyn Flowers, kick out. Collin Tanner, catch and shoot. Triple, yes. Trentyn Flowers pushing the break, making the read, finding Tanner for 3. Here comes Charlotte Elite. Pounded a bit. And almost a turnover. Layup is up and no good. They call a foul on Demary Jr. First free throw is no good for McDonald. We'll have one more. Combine's extended up to a 16-point lead now. Looks like Andrews is back in for CEA. Second one, no good as well. Rebound, Tanner staying here. Combine's got to find a way to secure that rebound. That's a turnover. Except it's not, except it is. Here comes Demary Jr. with numbers. Gives it to Flowers, little adjustment, couldn't get it. Demary Jr. with the putback out of nowhere. Wow, 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 wow. Silas just floated to the rim off the Flowers miss, and the split here, driving kick, and they're in trouble. The gym is absolutely buzzing off the putback from Demary Jr. What a moment. That one is up and no good. Rebound going Combine's way. He just elevated and finished that one. And now Flowers will initiate for Combine. See what they get here. Gives it right to Demary Jr. high, left wing, go around a screen. Picks his dribble up, gives it up to Tanner. Back to Demary Jr. Back to Tanner. Catch and shoot 3. They just play catch and it leads to 3 points for Collin Tanner, the future Spider. Combine in total control, up 31-10 after the putback dunk from Demary Jr. and the 3 from Tanner. 4:22 to go in the half. In this one, like we said, the score is 31-10. For everyone watching the Hoopsday Network tonight, we appreciate it. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Quick 30-second timeout here. And I think that we'll obviously have some streams here between now and then, but the next big time will be here will be the Hoop State Championship mid-March. And as all the teams come together to duel it out for the biggest trophy in high school basketball, physically at least, and, you know, mentally too. Definitely a big-time thing to win. The rigor that all these teams kind of go through on their schedule, playing both within and beyond the state, has been crazy, and it all kind of culminates that weekend. So we'll have a lot of preview content leading up to that here in the next month or so. 4:22 to go. It looks like CEA has the basketball under their own rim, and it will be theirs. CEA trying to get something going. Handoff there to Andrews. Andrews hits his man with a couple of moves and gets by and gives it up. CEA working around, only 10 on the shot clock. They just missed him right there. Down low, off the cut, going up strong, trying to at least. Flowers tips it out, got the wall up, but couldn't secure the rebound. Tough shot is up and no good. Passmore on the rebound. He's pushing. He's got Tanner with him and just gave it right away. Tried to throw it up and just mistimed it. Demary Jr. did a good job cutting the dunker off. And it'll be Combine basketball. Rakease said, Silas, you got it. And then Silas said, nah, Rakease, it's your turn. Bring it up. Here comes Passmore. Flowers thought about the three ball. Gives it in the middle of the floor. Tanner goes up through the contact, is fouled. He's going to go to the line for two. Tanner with a couple freebies. The first one is up and good. He has been very, very efficient tonight after missing that opening gimme. He's been nearly flawless. 32-10 the count. Second one for Tanner is good as well. Made it the exact same way. Front rim roll. Charlotte being hounded. They get it over. Middle of the floor. Campbell, and they call the foul, late whistle. Two free throws coming up here for Andrews. I believe they're in the double bonus now. Maybe not quite yet. Actually, no. First one is good, though, so it doesn't matter. Second one is good. Here comes Demary Jr. up to Passmore. Flowers for three. No good. Rebound, tipped out, secured. Flowers has it again. Hop step through the lane, and one. Trentyn Flowers followed his own and gets rewarded. 35-12, 3:07 to go. Flowers free throw, gets it to go, 36-12. Stolen by Demary. Weaving through, got stuck a little bit, gives it out Passmore. Baseline drive back to Demary Jr. He'll take the catch and shoot three, missed it short. Rebound, finds a way to get his own, or he doesn't. Now it's a pitch ahead. Here comes CA, goes up. Oh my goodness. Hard foul. Campbell was going for the ball. Hopefully he's okay. Taylor went up with bad intentions to try to throw that one down. Looks like he's good. Just had to kind of collect himself. He'll have two free throws. That one is up and good for Taylor. Hits his first. 36-13 now. Now we'll see young Diallo. See what he's got. That one is no good, and Diallo gets the rebound. Here's Passmore with it. Passmore has it taken away. Layup, reverse. Ooh, nice move and finish for King. Charlotte Elite getting a little rhythm going off the free throws. Still down by 21. Here comes Flowers. Flowers looking to create. Takes the bump, goes up strong. Left-hand layup, good. Trentyn Flowers with a couple basic moves to get by the defender for two. 38-15. 2:15 left. Thought about the three, might have gotten away with a travel. Flowers ripped away. Here comes Passmore. Flowers, lob it up. Rakease. Wow, wow, wow. What a pass and finish. Flowers and Passmore, the junior duo, connecting. And they're hounding CEA for the basketball, 40-15. Another steal. And it's out of bounds, going to stay with CEA. It looks like Anderson's going to come in. The young shot maker will give Passmore a break. Whoa, that definitely could have been backcourt, but they did not call that. Oh my goodness, he tried to throw that one down. Flowers' adjustment is fouled on the way up. He'll go to the line for two. Taylor tried to rip the rim off a couple times now. A little frustrated he hasn't gotten either one to go. But he can float a little bit. Trying to show his worth. Definitely kind of a house money game for him. I don't think anyone expects CEA to win. Lane violation on Diallo. So the first one, I don't know what Diallo was thinking. He just tried to move too late. Flowers, free throw, good. First one was nullified with the lane violation. Tough pull up, couldn't get the roll, and a foul on Anderson. With a minute and a half left now, it's 41-15. That one is up and good. Second one, good as well. 41-17, here comes Demary Jr., minute and a half left. Dump down, Asa White, layup. What a find from Demary, weaving through, straight downhill drive with the left hand. So tough to stop. And Combine is just committing way too many fouls defensively. Ticky-tack reach-ins. Coach Wright frustrated. Keshawn Brown's going to come in and get Anderson. King hits the first. He's got one more right here. No good. Good rebound from Diallo. He gives it up to Demary Jr. Cross-court pass to Flowers. Kind of had a contested catch. Keshawn Brown for three, way off. Rebound. Demary Jr.'s got it. Down to Diallo. Goes up, dunks it in. Diallo was waiting in the dunker spot. Demary found him. And the young fella gets on the board. Almost a turnover. Saved, but not quite going the other way. 51.4 left. Here comes Demary Jr. Little Iverson set here for Flowers. Around the screen, can't go under, a pull up, missed it short. Rebound going the other way. Thought about the three. Dumped down Taylor, couldn't get the roll, but gonna go to the line for two. First one, Taylor, no. Asa White will come out. Collin Tanner will come in. That one is up and no good. Rebound secured. And Combine's got it. Shot clock not really a factor, same as the game clock. Flowers all the way. Kick out to Tanner. Thought about squaring up for three. Gives it to Keshawn in the middle of the floor. Diallo, another one. Can't leave the young fellow alone. He'll make you pay. 47-18. Pass is deflected, out of bounds. Combine, that'll do it for the half. 47-18. We appreciate you guys tuning in with us through the first half. We'll be back with you in about 10 minutes or so for the second for Combine and CEA. We'll see you shortly.
Webb, Wellman, and Hoop State Network have really just gone in deep with the Farmville Central program. And it's, you know, I've got to see some of the behind-the-scenes stuff. For everybody that's watched that, it's been really neat getting to know you through that. You've given him that kind of access to get to know you a little bit, Coach.
It was a little scary in the beginning, but I trusted Webb. But I thought it was important for people to see the amount of time that's put in and the amount of work those guys put in. You know, because in the end, this is about the players. We don't do it the easy way. It's a lot of late nights, a lot of sacrifice that guys make to be a part of the basketball program here at Farmville Central. And, you know, I thought it was, you know, neat for those guys to be able, people to be able to see what they do.
Yeah, feel like I'm at the top of my game, looking down at the rafters. I had to sun these boys, can't leave them blasters. A lot of dudes, just some undercover actors. I don't fall for it, I'm privy to all your
Farmville Central looks like it will contend for a fourth straight 2A state title, but it's a different cast of characters filling the star roles. Larry Williford reloading his team again.
Larry Williford, Farmville Central High School, year 22. Excuse me, 22.
You ready? Now listen, communication has nothing to do with talent. We talk about it every day. You choose to communicate. Tomorrow night's not when it dips. It don't dip till March 12th, 13th. We're in a parade or a float or somewhere. Communication at an all-time high, regardless if they suck or if they're the Celtics. It don't matter.
I think the thing that makes Larry Williford so incredibly special is his approach. He is completely understanding of the pros and cons of the freedom that he gives his guys, and he understands that when you have ball players, you let them be ball players.
Feel like I'm at the top of my game, looking down at the rafters. I had to sun son, these boys, can't leave them bastards. A lot of dudes, just some
I tell you, that kid's going to be special here, Smith. He's fearless.
Central High School star Terquavion Smith made waves a few weeks ago when he withdrew his name from the NBA draft. His stock had been rising. He was considered a first-round pick, but he chose to return to NC State for his sophomore year instead.
It's a lot of support coming out of Farmville. It's a very small town. Everybody show you love. I mean, I don't really know nobody in Farmville who really hate.
Coach Will circled us up right then, and John Wall told us we gonna get a ring this year. And then ever since then, we were determined.
I mean, it will feel good. I want to go for my senior year. Josh Short, class 2023. I'm a forward, number 2.
This is one of the premier teams in the entire southeast region of the United States. They have won 3 consecutive North Carolina High School Athletic Association state championships, and they are led by Josh Short.
Well, every team is different. No matter when you win the state championship the next year, there's always the people that are finding reasons why you're not going to win it. Whether it was Shaf Parker and Tyler May and Akeisha and Dre and those guys at 16 were gone, and then it was Jay Wright and Samaj had graduated. Then it was T, and the rest of the seniors on that team, Dante used to have been in the program for 3 or 4 years. So every team is different, but there's a responsibility when you're at Farmville Central. I mean, we talk about it of to whom much is given, much is expected. And, I think these guys embrace that.
Let's go. Hey, time's money. Let's go. We're broke.
Hey, is everybody good with mac and cheese, french fries, fried chicken, barbecue, hush puppies, corn sticks? Just the regular playoff winning menus? Everybody good?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think a lot of people are eating corn sticks.
Hey, no corn sticks. They want hush puppies.
I like it.
Hey, can you tell my wife that? I'm going to give you her number. You want to text her.
You don't want to.
Don't give me her number. Yep, let's load them up. Hey, them dogs.
Hey, you know they fake.
What?
About $500. Just please.
After we finally got some practice time with the guys that were going to carry us for those 3 or 4 weeks when DC broke his nose and Ja fractured his foot, just seeing the growth of some of our freshmen and sophomores who hadn't played a lot, and to me that was impressive. you know, we played some really good basketball during that stretch, and we got better every game.
Probably when the team beat Kinston without me. They proved that they didn't need me to win.
Here we go. Here we go. The 2-5, they just do it a little different. The lights are about to cut out in the K. Here we go.
Yes, sir. Reporting live from Kinston High School.
What a place, what an event. Kinston with it now. Drive, kick out, corner three, up, good. And the first one falls, and this place is going crazy. Rifles one out to Williams. Spot up, corner triple. It's up, and it's good. The freshman tells him what's good with it.
Oh, get to the cup, young man.
All the way, layup and one. Why not? Jaden Pitt. Pitt all the way. Goes up, takes the bump, lays it in. What a finish from Jaden Pitt. 9-8 Farmville.
Right now, great take by Jeremy Ellis. Pitch. That's a basket, though, folks.
Boom. You called it, Simmons. In the corner, Moy. He'll take the three. And
Come on,
make
man.
the three.
Hey, yo, Bug from the parking lot.
Moy, corner three. Can he hit it? Absolutely, Simmons. Farmville up by one. Here's Williams. Goes up, lays it in, and one. MJ Williams, the freshman. That's a big shot. It's up and good. They needed that one desperately from Jaira Campbell.
Oh, he dunking that. Oh, he dunking that.
Play in and one. What a play. Nice pass, extra one. Out to Ellis for the corner three. Yes.
Big time shot.
That's a big shot. 7-point game.
Night, man. Let's go home. Let's go home, man.
The freshman with a dagger tight. Goes up, lays it in. Farmville's up 14. How about that? Look at Larry.
Look at Coach Larry.
He loves it. He loves it.
I mean, when you're at Farmville Central, man, the goal is a state championship, winning a state championship. I admit, that's how you're going to be judged. You know, it's just the truth, and I'm sure it's like that at some other places in the state. You know, there's very few places that people expect you to win state championship every year.
We are back. Second half of action is underway. CEA playing Combine, struggling early. Combine's done a good job here at both ends of the floor, although they have been committing quite a few fouls. And looks like that trend is going to continue. They just pick up one. I think it was Passmore. 9 seconds in to the half. And now we'll see what they're able to do from here on out. Three ball is up and good. Knocked down. Andrews connects. 47-21. Passmore's got it. Gives it up to Asa White. Kick out. Passmore. Tanner. Three ball up. Long. Over the top. And it looks like Silas Demary Jr. will take an early exit. He's gonna chill and be Coach Demary for the rest of the game, unless Coach Wright decides to bring him back in. But he's just hanging out with his boys on the bench for now. Passes. There's nobody grabbed the ball. Throws it up to Tanner, to Passmore, down low. Flowers is fouled. First free throw for Trentyn Flowers gets the friendly roll. 48-21, 7:14 left. Second one for Flowers is no good, but it's going to stay with Combine. Rakease Passmore getting more point guard duties here with Demary on the bench. They find him here in the corner. Loses the basketball. Here comes Charlotte Elite. Weaving through. It's in the hands of Andrews. Hit a three to get things started for CEA. Here's King. Only a freshman. Showing some promise. See what he's got. Round of screen. Here he goes. King. Is stifled. Passmore falls on it, gives it up to Flowers, dunks it in with the right hand. Trentyn Flowers elevates and gets Combine started with their second half scoring. after the early free throw he had. Kick out, 3, squared up, fired, looks off, it is. Rebound, Flowers has it. He might have gotten away with a carry. Here's Passmore. Dump down Tanner, easy 2. 52-21. Here's Charlotte to lead it to Witherspoon. A little pressure right here. Weaving through, finds his man. Combine doing a good job, not really allowing a whole lot of dribble penetration. Good defense here from the Goats. Andrews with it, 6 minutes to go. Crosses over, kick, taken away, Collin Tanner. Collin Tanner all the way down the lane, lays it in for 2. Bench wanted him to dunk it, student section booing him. Little chirps all around. "30-second timeout called right there. 5:50 to play. National championship night, college football. Georgia, I believe, is a 13.5-point favorite. I think that game's about to get kicked off here in just a little while. Be interested to see how that goes. Combine going through the season at this point. They got a big weekend coming up, going to Fly to the Hoop in Dayton. One of the top events around this time of year every year. I think they're playing Keystone Prep on Friday and then a local school on Saturday for their trip out to Dayton, which should be a fun trip for them. Everybody's kind of getting ready to get into conference play and stuff like that, and Combine's just trying to get ready for that Hoop State Championship. 5:50 to go, both teams coming right back out. Here comes CEA. All the way, left hand, right hand. Oh my, what a put back there from Taylor. He's had a couple attempts at those now, above the rim plays, and finally gets one to go. Passmore over to Asa White, down low to Campbell, is fouled. That one almost came right to us. Down low, Campbell working, goes up strong, couldn't get the roll. Collin Tanner right back is fouled. Couldn't quite tell if he was going up. The official was blocking my view. It looks like he was. He's gonna go to the line for 2. That one is good. Second one good as well. Tanner connects. 56-23. Charlotte evading and breaking the pressure for now. Find their man in the corner. He'll attack, fouled by Campbell. Erich Harding gonna come in. He'll get Campbell. And an unforced error right there gives Combine the basketball right back. Gives it right back to Passmore. He'll bring it up. Here's Flowers. Trentyn Flowers with the basketball. Dealing with some pressure, spins off of it. Had the hook. Called the offensive foul on Flowers. doubt about it. It looks like Silas is going to come back into the game. Down low, Taylor. Nice move. Couldn't get the roll, though. And they grab Flowers as he secures the rebound. Combine basketball. Looks like Demery's going to come back in. Demary tucks his jersey in, grabs the basketball. Here he comes. Slow trap. Goes between the legs. Attacks left hand. Hands right off to Passmore. Gives it to the corner, Asa White. He thought about the jump shot. Passmore thought about it as well. He'll now attack. Dump down, turnover. Nice move. Weaving through. Blocked by Harding. Here comes Passmore. Passmore right back to him. Lays it in. And a turnover. Here's Demary Jr. with it. Trying to free Tanner up, they do. He'll set things up. Around a Passmore screen. Gives it right back to him. Passmore looking to dissect and retreat. In and out. Nice move. Passmore elevates. And one, Rakease Passmore. He rolls over, gets up. He's good to go. He'll go to the line for one more. 58-23, and Keshawn Brown is at the table. It looks like he'll get Passmore. Coach Wright signaled over for the shooter. Passmore shot, good. 61-23, he'll get a break. (61-23). Turnaround jump shot is up and no good. Tanner on the rebound, he'll push. Collin Tanner with the basketball. Gives it out to Asa White. Good give and go game right there between those two. 63-23. I believe that clock is running. Charlotte trying to work it around. Into the corner, they get it. Asa White's there to close out. And a turnover. Keshawn Brown hawks for it, lays it up and in. Left hand lay for Keshawn. 3 and change to go, Combine up 42. Here's CEA back again. 2:55 to go. Combine little zone, but extending pressure. Middle of the floor, they get it. They'll kick it back out to the corner. Combine swarms of 2, able to be split. Doing a good job keeping them in front. They got 3 seconds on the shot clock. And that'll do it. Demary Jr. gives it to Keshawn. He'll get it right back. 2.5 left. Here comes Combine. Little screen set by Harding. Demary uses it going left. Layup, good. Very easy for Demary Jr. And it's a 44-point game now. Charlotte working it around. Combine zone doing a great job here on this end of the floor. Turnover again. Demary Jr.'s got it. He'll bring it up. Has Tanner running with him. Left wing 3 is up and good. Collin Tanner, that's a warm-up jumper. Charlotte Elite trying to get something going. Been tough sledding for them here, especially since the end of the half. The zone's got them all out of whack. They only have 6 on the shot clock. Got a pull up from way downtown. High arcing, no good. Rebound, Tanner tipped it out. Harding secures it. He'll give it ahead to Keshawn Brown. Over to Demary Jr. Catch and shoot 3 for him is good. Silas Demary Jr. from 3. 73-23. Combine in absolute total control right now as Demary hits the catch and shoot 3. He's gotten better and better at that shot over the course of his career, and gonna be a valuable thing for him, especially going to USC playing alongside Isaiah Collier, top player in America according to some outlets. That'll be the young backcourt for Andy Enfield next season, so that should be fun. With 1:12 to go, full timeout was called. (73-23), like I said, is the score on the board here from the Farm. So they look to go 3 in a row, man. 2 Hoop State championships. Mike Wright coming in, trying to defend the title. Basically an entirely new team. And trying to uphold the same standard and elevate on what was done here the last few years. See what they can do. CEA basketball. Here they go. CA trying to get something going. Blocked by Harding as the shot clock was about to expire. Keshawn Brown's got it. Harding wanted it running the floor, but they'll reset, take their time. Harding has it plucked from behind. Wasn't aware. Layup, adjustment, and finish is good for King. Here comes Combine, 27 seconds to work with. And a foul. Down low, Harding goes up, had it blocked from behind. Tanner gets it into Asa White, and they grabbed him, they call it another foul. In the bonus, Asa White going to the line for 2. Or 1 and 1, excuse me. See if he can connect. Raleigh Kidd down here at Combine. First one is up, no. Rebound secured by CEA, and here they come. Ooh, pull up 3 is up and no good off the. And that'll do it. End of 3. 73-25. Combine Academy is in front here. It's been a big-time team effort from them. And like I already mentioned earlier, MLK Weekend is going down on hoopstatelive.com. Live from 3 locations. Going to be a fun weekend. 3 different area codes. We got you covered. Some big-time games like Farmville and Greenfield. And then Chambers taking on Greensboro Day along with Myers Park playing against Carmel Christian. Going to be an exciting weekend of basketball. We hope you're able to join us in person. If you're not, it's cool. We got you covered. hoopstatelive.com. We'll have all of the games here. And like we said here, Combine is in absolute total control. Demary Jr. is knocking down 3s. Collin Tanner's been doing his thing. Rakease Passmore is getting above the rim. Trentyn Flowers doing a little bit of everything as they get ready to go to Flying to the Hoop in Dayton, Ohio. this coming weekend, which should be a big-time event. A lot of good teams in attendance for that. It looks like both teams are getting ready to come back for the fourth quarter. Here's CEA. Pull-up three is up and no good. Rebound over the top, going Combine's way. Here's Anderson. Backcourt, stepped on the line, going the other way. King for CEA's got the basketball. CEA taking the time. The freshman King, deep three is launched, is up no good. Rebound tipped out, secured by CEA. Second chance blocked by Harding. Anderson's got it. Here comes Passmore. Passmore looking to create, takes his time. Hesitation, gives it up Anderson. Anderson gets that dribble live, now gives it down low to Harding. Deals with a double. Cross court Passmore. Down low, pass is deflected. Flowers, down low. Harding lays it in for two. Three is up, no good. Rebound, here comes Anderson. Pitch ahead, Flowers. Hop step through the lane. And they call the foul before the shot. He's going to go to the line for a one-on-one. That's a guaranteed and one in the association. I can just tell you that right now. Flowers front end, no good. Rebound secured, CEA's got it. Here comes King. He'll split through two. Stops, good pass down to Taylor. Reverse layup, missed it. Rebound, Flowers is fouled. He'll go back to the line again. First one is good for Flowers. (77-25). Here comes CEA. Combine, just like we said all night, has just been in total control, and it's been everyone in the lineup getting contributions from all over. Kick out three is up and no good. Rebound secured by Campbell, and they call the foul on Combine. Didn't really see where. Find the man in the corner for three. Illegal screen. going the other way. Flowers calling out a set. Gives it over to Passmore. Catch and shoot three for Rakease. Missed it short. Rebound secured by CEA. They got it. Dealing with pressure. Demary Jr.'s day is definitely done now. He's got one shoe on going to the training room. Probably just get some isolates, some tape. Looks like Diallo is about to check in as CEA's trying to get something going. They got 5 on the shot clock. 3 is up, no good. Rebound, Flowers has it. Here he goes, Flowers, little stutter dribble, had it taken away. Strong drive, Taylor, no. Not Taylor, excuse me, King. Pitch head, uh-oh, Passmore, dunks it in. He just floats to the rim, man, as effortlessly as it gets. .422 left, Combine. Been dominant. Brown with the steal, deflected it out. We'll stay with CEA. Shot clock violation, they had no idea. Flowers around a screen from Campbell. Cut off a little bit, gives it out. I think that was deflected. Here's King with it. Middle of the floor. Keshawn Brown's got it. He'll bring it up for Combine. Pitch ahead pass Campbell. Campbell dumped down. Diallo lays it in. The young fella's got 6 of them. Great pass there from Kendall Campbell. Thought about the 3. Campbell closes out. Floater is up and good. Nice finish right there for Robertson. Pull-up jumper, Flowers. Yes. Just elevates over him. Too easy. Corner 3 up, good, right back for Huffman. Team's trading baskets now, 30-83, CEA trails Combine. Brown around a screen. Kick out Flowers. Step back 3. It is up. It is no good. Being hounded a bit. Driving, kick into the corner. That 3 is up and way off the side of the glass. Keshawn Brown's got it. He'll cross over. Kick out Passmore 3. Out to Kendall Campbell. He'll take the catch and shoot 3 himself. Missed it short. Rebound secured by CEA. Three-pointer is up and good. Substitution timeout called by Combine. And that'll be that. Combine emptying the bench a little bit. Lone starter in the game is Collin Tanner. Here's Brown with it. 2:10 to go. 25 on the shot clock. Tanner dealing with some pressure. Takes a little pull-up. Gets it to go. Corner three is up and good. Fans cheering for him as he knocks that one down. Diallo down low, lays it in. Elevation, little slip screen for two. And a travel is called. Tanner three, easy. Padding his stats. 90-36. First one up and no good. That one rolls in. Almost deflected away, but it's out of bounds. Keshawn Brown has it, minute 10 to go. Brown driving, kicking to Ethan for three. It is up, no good. Asa White on the rebound. He recovers. Keshawn's got two guys on him. Over to Alston, taken away. Stayed in somehow. Ooh, and Ethan hit his head. Called a foul on Ethan. He got the worst of it too. He definitely got his bell rung a little bit. First one no good. Good. They didn't have anyone on the line. Second one up for King is good. And Ethan's got it with 50 seconds to go. Nice ball movement there, and it leads to a foul for Diallo. First one no good for Diallo. Second one for Diallo is up and good, knocks it down. Young fella's giving them great minutes tonight. Here's King, gives it up. Trying to find a friend to pass to is Huffman. Yeah, 15 on the shot clock. Brown's got it, he'll bring it up and just hold the basketball. Ten seconds, it just says hold it. 7 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That will do it. Combine gets a big-time win, 91-38. Dominant performance, two-way at both ends of the floor. Team effort, and the Goats will move on to Dayton with a win. Be sure to tune in with us this weekend. MLK weekend going from all over the state. HoopStateLive.com has you covered. Garner High School, Farmville Central High School, Carmel Christian School. For Miles Massacola on behalf of the Hoop State Network, we appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see y'all soon.